Hey, is anybody on and wants to play on the West Coast? Moonrune Edition. Did Sajam go with the JP version? Yeah. All the other cards were sold out. Japan was the only one that had cards in stock. I figured it was a good idea to test my rusty Japanese hiragana and katakana skills. So, you know, here we are. Have I heard the English dub of the game? Probably. I mean, I've watched people play with the English version before, but I haven't really, like, you know, I obviously don't have it. The Japanese version, I think, only has Japanese voices. Is it Gran? Gran. The Hong Kong version has English voices available. It also has English menus available.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Yeah, it says the name of, that's the skill, right? Oh. I should have confirmed super right there.
Down.
Short super is quite good in this game, I think.
Battle 2. Engage. Break.
Oh, it's too late. That fireball scared me. I just wait for the jump. Oh!
Finish.
Whoa. No, you can't do Tatsu into super, Ricky. You have to do the EX version and then do super. Which I probably should have done. I don't know why I went and tried to air him instead of just anti-airing normal. Don't do it. There's no reason to do that. You should just do the Tatsu instead. I didn't think I was close enough for that. I should have killed him right there. I should have done crouching short, crouching, standing jab, crouching medium, super, or EX Tatsu. Oh, that was crouching medium. That was an action. Finish, baby. What? The lights and mediums special moves recover like instantly in this game. It's only EX moves that have a long cooldown. EX moves are, so there's light move and medium move, and then the H version of every move is EX. That's how it works. Light Tatsu is unsafe though. That's the problem with it, I think, right? Light Tatsu is good, but unsafe. So, like, you have to be careful about just doing Light Tatsu over and over.
Gran versus
Alright, EX moves free. Yeah, they just go on cooldown for like 5 seconds after. Halloween! There's no meter, just cooldowns for EX. So there's a meter, it's only super.
Believe in victory.
So the meter that says 0% up there, that's only super. Wow, really? You know, I was expecting a counter the first time, not the second time. I tried to jump, but I was too late.
Down.
That pulled me in? I thought I could just keep running.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, it's a low first. I see. I did the wrong combo there. Oh. I should have killed him off that anti-air, I think.
Finish.
I thought he ran out of time. Well, I got outplayed the first game.
Battle 1. Engage. Down.
This character cracks me up. Oh, I thought he was out of moves.
Finish.
You know, it turns out if I don't get hit by the super and we play a normal fighting game, the character seems pretty beatable. Super is so stupid.
Victory. Battle 1. Engage.
I was supposed to combo actually. Uppercut the jump. Well, now he has super.
Down.
That was weird. I did super.
Battle 2. Engage. Great.
You know, I thought he was gonna counter the first one.
Down.
Down. I should do more light into EX tops in the corner.
3. Engage.
I try to run up and sweep it. That was definitely a wake up counter that didn't come out. Where's my Thompson?
Finish.
Yeah, I mean, I think the game's fun so far. The problem I have was like originally I was like, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with my character that I'm not already doing. And I was like, kind of like, I don't know if I'm gonna feel so good about this. There are things about this game that I worry about though, for sure. And I worry about thinking, wonderful, thanks very much for dropping the 6 months. One thing I don't like about this game and I worry about is I think it's gonna end up being slow. And I think my problem is, I think when you look at a character like Matera or any character that's like very defensive, is that you have a super every round in this game that you just get for free that you might as well always spend. So I think about chasing people all game and then always having to respect wake up super. Wow, you switch character like that? I beat his Lil Wayne one time and he was like, all right, the gimmick's over. I gotta switch. Why you gotta be like that, huh? Some real anime player shit. Some real anime player shit, Prussia. You motherfucker.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Yeah, sort of like Rage and Tekken. Oh yeah, that's how you feel. I gotta hit him with a dead ass kick. Oh, I forgot you can't block right off of that. Dead ass.
Down.
Alright, I might have trolled a little too hard. Yeah, you have to run up and do dodge or roll.
Battle 2. Engage.
Wow. I don't even think he meant to anti-air there. I think he just got on accident. I try to hit a button there. That looks super fake. Okay, well that's certainly negative.
Finish.
After he's just mashing auto combo into the command dash, I tried to hit L to stuff in and it didn't come out. I think like the fireball point blank was obviously negative. I tried to jump out because I didn't think he was gonna mash auto combo again, but I forgot what we're dealing with here. Sure. Wow, that's stuff my hand too. Wow, I'm shocked. You uppercut right there? Gee, nobody saw that coming. I didn't do the right punish, but man, that's funny.
Battle 2. Engage.
Alright, where's the forward jump coming? 2 fireballs, forward jump? 3 fireballs? 4 fireballs? Uppercut? Uppercut?
Perfect.
I don't know actually what my mid-range option is to beat the fireball. Maybe Fierce.
Battle 3. Engage.
It's quite good, huh? Oh, I gotta hit the mouse so that I can see the chat. Oh, no combo? Nice. I see. Yeah, he's mashing like crazy. There is auto combos, yeah. The thing is like, I think I know what I'm supposed to do there to beat that. I just need to like try it one more time, right? I think I have a good idea about how to stop that. I think like I can whiff punish her medium with my sweep. Yeah, the thing is about this game is that the roll is quite slow. I actually don't think roll is very good against projectiles. Because if you roll through a projectile, the recovery is long enough that you just hit a button after.
Gran versus Katilina.
Hey, Just Bone Brooks, type in !GBVS. You have 10 seconds to do it and read it. And if you don't do it, someone shoot him. Just ban him on the spot. Okay, he did it. Read what the Moobot said and then apologize. And then if you do that, you can stay. I gotta cancel that into fireball, I think. These are good trades for me.
Down.
Down. Yeah, it's delayed netcode.
Battle 2. Engage.
I don't know what her thing there does. Oh, I wanted to charge it up because I know it goes through projectile. Oh, no combo. That's a combo on regular hit, and I got counter hit, and I try to combo off it, and I just missed it. I just assume that's I try to whip punish the fears. I think maybe sweep is the best option for it. It's hard to tell.
Battle 3. Engage.
Oh wow, didn't hit. That actually seems quite hard to stop, huh? It seems kind of hard to combo off of a jump in. I forgot that counter hit combos. I did a standing fierce. I have no idea why that came out. I did standing fierce fireball. I definitely didn't do double quarter circle forward. Yeah, DPs are quite good because they don't go on cooldown. Dude, what the fuck? DPs don't go on cooldown unless you do the EX version. So yeah, they're quite good. I mean, like, it seems very clear that this character just hits medium into fireball over and over. And then when you get in on her, this is my issue, my worry about this game being slow, right? Is that she has a wake up super once around, right? For sure, and an invincible DP that is never gonna be on cooldown because you don't do the EX version. That's my concern about defensive play in this game. You know what I mean? You see what I'm talking about, chat room? My worry. Okay, late overhead. So now he has wake up super, right? Yeah, see? Like, this is what I mean about defensive play. Oh, are you serious? I did Fierce super. And it did not come out. And now I don't have my fireball. This is what I mean about defensive play in this game, is that I think sitting there with like a strong button and fireball is really effective because roll is not very good, and every round he's guaranteed to have a super on defense that I have to respect and an uppercut. So when you combine both of those options, it's like I think it's gonna be quite hard to get in all the time. So you can see my fear, right? My worry about the game being slow. And I'm not worried thanks to Donut Devour dropping the big sub. Thanks very much. He mashed dodge? I thought he did uppercut. Yeah, but it's not, the super is not tied to any meter, and there's no like reward for what's it called? I'd like to beat it. Okay, so that right there, that seems very like minute 5 because there's so much recovery on that. Like that right there, that was a punish on the dodge, right? It doesn't seem very good to me long term. Run up super. Finish. You know what I mean? Like there's so much recovery on the dodge that like it might work once or twice in the beginning, but it doesn't seem very long term to me.
Battle 1. Engage.
I expect a lot of this game to be very, very defensive, just because of the super meters. Super recovering every round is like quite good, and having DPs available all the time. So she can cancel that into a swipe and a forward dash. Yeah. Okay. So I have to respect the fireball, and I have to respect the EX fireball, and I have to respect that lovely sub. Thanks very much, Lead-In. So now he doesn't have fireball, so I can approach. Super there. Now he has wake up super. So I jump in and block it. But see, I have to respect the wake up super option. Of course. I got hit. Can't you spot dodge the fireball? No. Watch, I'll show you what happened. If I spot dodge the fireball, that's probably unsafe, right? If I spot dodge the fireball, I don't go anywhere. Like, I gain no ground. You know what I mean? So you could spot dodge it, and you can also thank impulse. Thanks very much. You can spot dodge it, but like, what's the point, right? You're not advancing. Man, mashing medium on hit, huh? I should have confirmed that into Tatsu instead. Man, really? Once around, you have to respect it. Right? I have to respect it. I have to respect the EX fireball. Yeah, okay. This is why I'm worried about the speed of the game. Why take the gamble with the life lead? I did crouching leg kick. It's not like I did some big gamble and was like, all right, let me risk my life. I did a single crouch leg kick. I did 2L. He mashed medium auto combo. That looks like it's not that good. That looks like I should be able to punish him. Oh, I try to jump it. He always throws the EX fireball there. I have to respect reversal uppercut and reversal super. I should have done the EX for the wall splat. Yeah, I'm dead. When I just chuck plasma too. The range in which I throw fireballs, you can just do the medium and stuff it. It's like, it's weird because you can just sit there and also throw fireballs, but yeah. You have to also respect button into super for the whatever. You can sweep the fireballs, but you have to be closer. Yeah. What happens when you roll a fireball? There's too much recovery, so you don't advance. If you roll a fireball from like half screen, they just hit medium and then you're stuck in the same spot. You don't advance at all. This is why I fear this game will be very slow. Because I think that this is what the game will sort of start to look like. You have to respect 100-meter super once or twice around. And you have to respect reversal DP, and roll is not quite that good of an option. Why am I acting like game being slow is a bad thing? Being slow, a slow game is fine if there's tons of options and the game is very like, has a lot of decisions you can make. This game is purposely made to be very like simple, and they've limited options. So when you limit options and the game is slow, it's easier for the game to get solved, I think. That's my only concern.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
If there's like, think about Marvel 3 Morgan. Morgan is slow, right? She's a defensive slow character. But the game is not slow, you know what I mean? Because like she's in a game where there's, what the fuck? I hit him. I got DP there. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, even if I sweep the fireball, do I even gain anything here? Wow, that wasn't a punish. Oh my god.
Down.
Shit, there's a third hit on the super.
Battle 2. Engage.
I did crouching like that. Oh. Are you serious? You know, jumping in at somebody and then getting hit by their medium is like so like, what's even happening at that point? God. Really? Yeah. Third hit.
Down.
Gotta respect it once around. Once around, wake up super's a threat, so I have to slow down my offense. I watched the tournament today and it was anything but slow. I mean, it's the very first tournament, yeah. Nobody figuring out how to slow things down and play defensive is gonna take some time, I think. But we'll see, and we'll see with Kawaki. Thanks very much. I'm not talking about like, okay. You know, I remember when Sam Show was a very fast game. The new Sam Show. You know what I mean? It was very fast for a little while. You guys remember that? Oh, are you serious? Third hit. Yeah, I'm not talking about like where the game will end up. Or I'm not talking about where the game is now. You're like, I was playing online against somebody who doesn't know how to block and I just ran offense and they died, right? Like, that's cool, but we're talking about the future of the game, not this minute. Yeah, just, every time I see that. Light DPs recover very quickly. That's only a counter hit combo, I think. So even if I sweep the fireball, I think her button after recovers faster than mine. Yeah, he thought. Now I gotta respect the super. Down. Yeah, La Diva looks fun. There's nothing wrong with the game being slow if there's lots of very good options and there's lots of choices you have to make about it. My worry is that this game, because it's simple, will end up being slow in a way that's not fun. But I obviously don't know for sure yet. Oh, that wasn't close today. That was far away. Okay. I did not expect him to get hit by that. Wow. This is 3 hits, dude.
Finish.
Yeah, I also think anti-airs are very strong in this game, and that it's going to lead to a lot of people just waiting it out. Fireball, like medium button fireball, wait. Medium button fireball, wait. SKD was playing Fairy versus a good Charlotta, and it was already going to timeout. I'm not surprised, yeah. I should confirm into super more, actually. I always forget you can't do like Tatsu super, so I should do short super more. But I mean, that's like, you know, that's my thought about the game. I don't know that it will end up being true, but it's something to think about. Most of the, like Gran, you cannot jump against him very easily, right? His anti-airs are really powerful. It's also because the super is not tied to any other meter. You will always have super every round, right? It's like super hard not to. And characters like Fairy can build multiple supers in one round. Is it fun? It is so far, but like, I do worry about the speed eventually. And I think the game will slow down quite a bit, which is a concern for me. I think there's also high damage when you get in, yeah, but I mean, Samsho is a similar. People say the same thing about Samsho, right? You switch characters again? Hey man, nobody likes that shit. Nobody likes playing against the character, figuring out the matchup, and then immediately switching. I beat him one game and he was like, I'm out of here. No one likes that shit. Well, where was my EX Tatsu? Where was it? Game. How about it? What if I do the exact same thing? No EX Tatsu?
Battle 2. Engage.
It's unsafe, actually. I just didn't make the climb. I thought it was gonna whip. Alright. Are you serious? Alright, well, he just mashed another invincible move, so we're good. We're good at thanking Callan. Hey, thanks very much. I sweat. I tried to do crouching fierce, I missed it.
Believe in victory.
Is Oki in this game weak? I think it depends on the character. It seems like there's some very strong Oki options. Oh, he started around Fireball. Oh, that wasn't a punish? Damn, he recovered so fast. Man, cracking up. Punches galore. Drop the big sub. Hey, thanks very much. That was a DP that he missed. Light. Yeah, get down. What? It's safe?
Down.
I guess I need a far medium to do it. Sick.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, no combo. I don't think that's a real frame trap. Oh, I thought I landed behind. Alright. That is a real frame trap I did there. Oh, that was super. Well, it worked out. Really? My 2L hit, and I tried to do another one. I got nothing. Yeah, his anti-air is so good. I don't think you can roll out of the super flash. The roll's not invincible on startup. I don't think, right? Wow, that didn't combo. He's mashing overhead in the middle of my combo. That's unsafe, but I didn't want to hit anything. Wow, that's really far. I think my 2L probably extended my hurt box. I try to punish the throwaway. I cannot believe that didn't punish the whip uppercut. Wow, that didn't punish that either? Oh, of course. I don't know why I even hit a button. I should have just blocked. Ay. I just need to learn the punish on the super, right? Yeah, you just have to learn. I think in this game, learning safe jumps is so important. I mean, this is what I mean about supers, right? Like, this is why I think the offense is so scary to play, because the invincible DP and invincible super that does 50% once around for sure. It's like, you have to respect it, right? You have to respect mashing on defense, which means like your pressure has to be, okay, I have to be like, what am I going to do all the time? Roll is frame one head, but not leg. I see. Also, there's somebody else waiting on the cab now. I should switch it up and play someone else. It's funny because like, what'll happen here is I'll be like, okay, I now know what I'm supposed to do to beat, you know, this super and punish this and punish that, and then he's gonna switch characters. Mash auto combo with someone else. Come on, man. Yeah, GoofyHatMatt, we'll play next. I have frame data for Gran. I haven't looked at frame data for the other characters.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
I mean, that's just what happens when you're first learning a fighting game, right? You have to learn how to fight all the characters. So once I'm familiar with what Gran does, and I like know how to punish the universal super, how do I punish this? Is the question. I probably can't.
Down.
Like, that's the problem, right? Is like he's just mashing on hit or on block, and I don't have real block strings yet, and then I don't know how to punish the super. Yeah, like I tried to meet you there and I just missed it. Oh, really? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna roll it.
Down.
Well, I tried.
Battle 3. Engage.
That's unsafe.
Great.
Sure. Pick up super. Just mashing medium on block after blocking a jump in.
Finish.
I mean, that's the thing is like, you know, it's early, so stuff like this is hard to stop until you know pretty tight offense, until you have safe jumps, until you have like pressure that's actually tight. Until you have those things, like a lot of this stuff is actually legit. Oh, are you serious? It's definitely hard to beat, right? It takes time. Okay. Wow, no combo. Okay, okay. How do I punish this? Wow, Fierce couldn't punish. He's gonna throw an EX fireball, so.
Down.
Mash dodge right there?
Battle 2. Engage.
Super the super? I mean, I guess I could. I don't actually know what's like my best option. That's supposed to be a punish. I try to jump it. Oh, the connection. Oh my god. Oh, it's so chunk. The 5 frame delay. That's not plus, I don't think. Oh, okay. Oh, it's so chunky.
Finish.
I try to uppercut. It's a projectile super, you can roll it, both of them.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
I think if I just sit here and throw fireballs, he probably dies, right? Oh, fireball. I thought that was a fireball. I didn't expect him to do overhead from half screen. Fear.
Down.
Ah, I didn't jump it and he just mashed standing medium punch.
Battle 2.
Oh.
Engage.
I mean, I try to meet it, but... Oh, I thought I had time to sit here. I tried again. I can't believe that pushes me back that far that I can't punish that. Do I have to roll it from the very start? Ay, 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 ay. So I have to roll. Are both of his supers? You have to just roll to punish him? 100% sure of that. That I can just roll to punish. Yeah, someone else is waiting for... Wait, what? Did I back out? Or... He can't roll his level 1 super, so I have to know which it is? Yeah, I see that, Treefolio. Hey, GoofyHatMatt, I'll rejoin. We can play. It should... You know, that... This is one of those situations where, like, you know... Like... Not knowing how to punish the supers is like such a big one because every time I get in, he's just mashing mediums up close, which I don't have a jump attack that I know even how to chain into like a button from. And what's it called? I don't know how to change the stage actually. So where's GoofyHatMatt? He's just mashing mediums after a jump in, which is just, I mean, that's just me being unfamiliar with how to do a jump attack into a move that will like frame trap you and then super on defense I'm not punishing, right? Yeah, there's weapon skins. Like, it's very clear that like that stuff is like pretty effective until you know how to punish it very well, right? I don't know how to change the stage, Treefolio.
Gran versus Moste.
But that's the thing is like that reversal super is going to be there once around every round no matter what. You have to respect it, right? Because you eat 50% almost if you're wrong, so it's always there. It's always there. So you have to think about it. And you have to think about versus Robo Joe, who dropped the big Twitch Prime. Thanks very much.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Yeah, the online is delay-based next. I feel like that was negative. Wow, really? No combo? I did the wrong thing, and it didn't combo. Alright, here we go. I tried to jump, but I was too late. Fair enough.
Battle 2. Engage.
Damn, I thought I had the combo, but I didn't. I did have the lovely sub. Thanks very much. I'll get the name Nardy Gross. Very much, Nardy Gross. It's very kind of you. Nope, I don't want to deal with that shithead. That can't be plus. Oh, you might have exploded. Here we go. unblockable.
Finish.
I got punished during the run.
Believe in victory.
It's pretty good.
Battle 1. Engage.
Yeah, counter. Why did crouching fear? You combine the fact that he has a wake up counter and then he gets 2 supers around that he can wake up with and then have hyper armor. I mean, I already have to respect the brother super. I wasn't a counter. Like, I already have to respect the brother super. I thought it hit, but it hit the ball.
Down.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things in here that is like
Battle 2. Engage.
very day one effective, you know? And moves like that are gonna be, they're gonna take a while to get used to. Okay. That feels so bad. Doing a wake up DP on a move and then the DP not coming out, that just feels horrible.
Finish.
Yeah, the crouching medium, which is a frame trap on a button there, and I got counter hit anyway. Yeah, it takes so much, like... The problem with the super, right, is that it's extremely bad long-term. But in 5 minutes, it's like the most powerful thing ever, right? So, like, when you think about it, at high level, it's, like, useless. But against players who are new to the game, until you learn how to do it, or how to stop it, it's extremely good. So, like, it's the worst kind of move you could have almost, right? Because, like, it's only good at beating people who don't know how to fight against it, which is like, oh, come on, man. That's so bad. Then it feels bad because then it's a useless super at a certain level. You know what I mean? It's like a knowledge check. And after you check the fact that you know the knowledge, then it stops being useful. And then it's like, that feels bad for Luane anyway, right? Because he now no longer has a super. That's quite useful. The chip kill from it, I think, is quite good.
Battle 1. Engage.
Hard combo there. Stuff my crouching fear. Alright. I haven't gotten an uppercut on defense this entire fucking set. And that shit is pissing me I died here. He does super, right? I tried tech.
Battle 2. Engage.
That was negative, but... Okay, here we go. That's true unblockable. If you don't dodge her green orb there, you're in block stun and you can't escape the lava. It's just unblockable damage.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Not only did I instant block that, I instant blocked and I tried to do a reversal button and it just did not. Okay, well now I die. Oh, he missed his wake up super.
Battle 2. Engage.
Okay. Luane is... Luane is very good for this time period of the game. My fireball.
Down.
I tried DP earlier and it didn't come out, so I was like, well, I should just do it again.
Battle 3.
Yeah, the pyramid super is probably better. I cannot believe that didn't reach. Where was my record? Oh, I did super. Yeah, I mean, I have to respect this. So I either survive this or it's over, right? Oh, it was a pillar. Yeah. It's quite... That super is actually quite good when you're in chipped health, right? Like, that's where it's like really effective because even if you're... Even if you're like... dodging it well, if you don't dodge one of the lightnings, you just put it into chip and then he gets pushed to full screen. Like, it's funny because I feel like I spent 80% of the round fighting and doing fine against Luane. I'm like, okay, this character's no problem. And then that gets activated and I haven't like sat there and tried to beat every option perfectly yet, and then I die and I'm like, okay, well, sure. You just have to get used to it. Like, once I'm used to it, I'm sure it's no problem, but it's so funny, right? He's just one of those characters. Like, you watch the round, right? It's just me, like, anti-airing, sweeping him, throwing fireballs. Everything's going cool, right? Knock him down in the corner. He does wake up super. I get pushed full screen. I take a bunch of damage. I die. Okay, well. And the problem is he gets it every round, right? It's not like this is a super that is like, oh, well, the good news is, like, you don't see it that often, right? Because of the way the super meters work in this game, I stood up. Because of the way super meters work in this game, he gets it every round. Which means he has a very effective chip out tool once a round. Now, I mean, he has... Yeah. Oh, standing fear. Well, now I'm dead. Yeah, I don't even know why I committed to anything. Now I have to defend the pillars. Unblockable. I don't think there's a way for me to escape that. Maybe dodge when I landed.
Battle 2. Engage.
I punished the little tank, but at what cost? I did it on button. Really no combo. Why did I even jump? I survived! I survived.
Battle 3. Engage.
Yeah, the lightning does so much chip, actually. Oh, I missed my super.
Finish.
I tried to do short sword super. Well, I was 1 for 3 on the wake up super Yggdrasil's that game. I gotta figure out what to do about that cancel. Wow, really? I tried to do overhead, but I did the wrong button. Damn, low counter and mid counter. I missed my super, and now he has the lady. Slightly early.
Battle 2. Engage. Great.
Das boot! Hit him with the boot! You can't kill him when he's giant Yggdrasil super, no.
3. Engage.
Wow.
Great.
Parry. I think that was plus, maybe. Oh, shit. Already? How does he have this already? Oh, I missed the dodge. Too early. He's gonna run out. try to punish it. Sick anti-air. You can punish it, it's just very hard. It's just very hard because if you're not right next to him when the screen flashes, it's pretty hard, I think, to punish. Which means I need to oh, really? Yeah, I didn't blast the auto combo. I knew it. Combos? So this is when I would have to punish, right? But like, I got hit, so I got pulled full screen, so I couldn't move forward. I took like 40% right there to the unblockable into the lightning, which is hilarious. You know, I should have uppercut there instead of what I did. Oh, I didn't run up crouching fierce. Nice, sick bait. Well, now I lose, right? Blah. Bitch! You thought you could just summon this giant woman on me? On me?
Battle 3.
Okay, now I have to win another round. Fuck. Wow, really? Hold up on wake up. Shit, I put him in the blue super hell. Now I gotta deal with this bitch and deal with thanking my lovely sub. Thanks very much, Kimmy Robin. It's very kind of you.
Finish.
It's so funny. I mean, like, what's my percentage of dying to anything that's not that super, right? Like, it's so funny how it works. Like, I don't think I've lost a round that didn't involve me losing to that super, right? Way. So, like, if I just sit there and, like, play normal until that moment, I'm gonna win every round, right? The problem is like, the super is not very good long-term, so, like, I don't even care that much that I'm dying to it, because you have to think, if I'm doing the rest of the matchup right, that is fine, right? Like, dealing with the super, it's like, it's no problem. If the rest of it's going well, I don't feel so bad. Because the super, I'll figure it out, right? Everything else in the matchup is like stuff that's not going to change that much long term. The super is the one I'll figure out how to deal with. And then you'll just punish it.
Victory. Battle 1. Engage.
The boot. You have to respect the boot. It's quite good. That's a frame trap, by the way. He doesn't quite have super. Oh, it's over. He got super. I should have supered right there. Well.
Down.
Did it.
Battle 2. Engage.
The problem is, even if you jump and block it, you still take a ton of shit. Blocking it is actually, I think, quite bad for that reason, because you just eat like a ridiculous amount of chip damage, which like it really sucks. That's super plus. I'm like +3 on that. Attack. I was too late. So that's an overhead, and he gets the boom, boom, boom combo after. Okay.
Battle 3.
Good to know.
Engage. Finish.
Finish. Can you roll through some of them? You can roll through some of them.
Battle 1.
The problem with rolling is like the recovery is quite bad, right? So like it's not like rolling is, I think, very long term useful against many things in this game. Hit the parry. Oh. Oh, I should have uppercut there instead of trying to catch him. Oh. Fuck, I should have supered. I have to jump. Wrong blockable. Shit. Yeah, I shouldn't crouch medium. I took so much damage from the super.
Battle 2. Engage.
I think when I see the call right there, I should be hitting a button, right? Countered it. Countered it. I actually should have confirmed an even better counter hit than that. I thought that was the last move, shit. Yeah.
Finish. Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, I should have waited and just anti-aired. I was waiting for that jump the whole time. Yeah, I have to just wait now. Yeah. I haven't seen Meat super once. I've supered. It's just like I have to confirm into it, right? So it's a little. It's not like I can just. I don't want to just throw it out on wake up. Oh, no, I forgot about that. Too late.
Down.
Yeah, I think when it comes to throw breaking, I usually don't think to myself like, okay, I should pressure now. I always think like, okay, well, he broke my throw. What should I do next? What reset? I never think like, okay, what's the next option I can do? But you're probably right. That recovers so fast. Wow, really? I wanted the H break anyway, but unblockable. I don't think I could escape. I tried to dodge it, but I think I was landing, so there was nothing I could do. If you block that in the air, you're dead, because you just get unblockable. I think if I would have waited and dodged it, I would have maybe been fine. It depends on the range. Stage change? I don't know how to change the stage.
Gran versus Moste.
Yeah, you can try to dodge. Poor Prussia, waiting in line like a champ. Hey, Orion, I played him in the long set earlier. You must not have been here. He also didn't get off the machine when GoofyHatMatt was waiting for a long time, so they can fight each other to the death.
Battle 1. Engage.
You can special cancel sweep? Yeah, I know. I've done it a few times. You just don't always want to special cancel the sweep. It depends. Wow, that was plus. Oh, I wasn't in range to throw. That combo. Oh, it worked out better anyway. Countered on my run-up. Alright. How much health do I have? Can I just sit here and block the chip? Yeah, I had to jump there or I get chip, or I get unblocked. Down. If I have a lot of health, I think I should just wait.
Battle 2. Engage.
I don't use my EXs in combos because then you can't use the move for a while, and I think they're only useful in combos in the corner. Because if I do it mid-screen, I'd get no reward off of it. Like mid-screen right there, there's no reason to do it. If I bait that, I can't run out. I have to commit right away. I'm super range. That's super. You get a hard knockdown off of the EX fireball, but you're far away.
Finish.
You don't really like get a ton if you hit EX Fireball mid-screen and then run up after. It's not like super scary. I should confirm more sweep mid-screen probably too.
Battle 1. Engage.
Wow. Okay. I thought they went away when you hit him, but apparently not. Okay, so that time that wasn't even a punish, but I at least hit his follow-up button after because he's mashing parry and doing an attack. Oh my god, so... the delay. You saw it shot up to 3 right when I hit it, and I missed the 3rd hit of the fears.
Battle 2. Engage.
I think I should just hit the robots, right? I thought that was safe. Well, maybe it does save them, just not the parry. Bang. The second L whip. I think I had the right idea, too. I dodged the orb and then the pillar punished.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Das Boot.
Down. Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, it didn't reach. I wanted to punish the call on the... Now he has it. That's unfortunate.
Down.
I tried to dodge. I don't know if it was the block stun of the orb that stopped me. Grabbing was a mistake. Yeah, I mean, but like, what am I supposed to do there? Just not hit him? It ended up being really bad because of the... whip. Really? Super jump zero. I mean, you can, but like, here's the problem: is if you are looking for one thing and you stop it, well, here it comes. Oh, that hit that he just defended. That's cool. If you're looking for one thing and it turns out he did anything else, you get hit by it. So if I super jump the orb, thinking like, okay, he's gonna do the orb here, I super jump it like that, and then I land, and I'm like, okay, I have to be ready to dodge the lob. Well, no punish for me.
Finish.
Right? That's the problem. So there's ways to react and stop every option, right? And you guys are like, okay, well, just do this when it's this when it's this when it's this, right? The problem is, like, reacting in a match and building up the habit to do it is not easy. And if you think he does like the green orb, right? And you're like, okay, it's the green orb. I should do this. And then you go to react to that, and it turns out he did something else, then you take damage. Or if you think to yourself, okay, I should dodge right here. I have to dodge early to dodge the lava, so let me dodge the lava. And you dodge too early, and you get hit by green orb into like electricity, and you take 40% or something, right? So like, it's not as easy as like, oh, just dodge this. Oh, just dodge. Like, in a match, it's gonna take some time. You're gonna make mistakes, right? The forward roll has a lot of recovery, so it's not like the easiest thing to stop a lot of stuff. The stuff is as much as GoofyHatMatt. Hey, thanks very much. Like, I mean, that match, I feel pretty happy about, despite losing. Like, I only really died to that super, right? I don't really die to almost anything else. I only really died to the super. Everything else about the matchup, I feel pretty good about.
Battle 1. Engage.
Trust me, when you guys play this game and you fight against Lil Wayne, if you ever die to his super, you should just quit the game. Trust me, it's that easy. You should just dodge it every time. Quit the game if you make a mistake. Trust me. It's that easy. So this is... Prussia is the guy we played earlier. Wow, that didn't combo. Should have done a better control. Wow, I whipped that jet, thinking he was gonna uppercut. So Prussia is the guy who mashed reversal super. I have to dodge this, right? So Prussia is the guy that mashes reversal super, reversal medium, or reversal uppercut after everything. He doesn't block ever. So like, this is what I mean about this game being slow, is I think a lot of this game could just be throwing fireballs like this, and then like on knockdown, I have to respect stuff like that uppercut, and the reversal super at least once per round. That's a safe jump, and that's safe to say that Weegs is very nice for dropping the big stuff. Thanks very much. That was supposed to be super.
Finish.
So, if the girl comes, it's the super, and I have to roll it. If the girl does not show up, I have to block it and punish, right?
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
That's the way it works. And it works out that I should thank Unsung Hero for gifting the big sub. Thanks very much. Down.
Battle 2. Engage. Rage.
No wall splat. That's counter hit combo. I think throwing EX Fireball in neutral as Gran is actually quite bad because now he doesn't have a Fireball.
Finish.
See what I mean? I think throwing EX Fireball in neutral is quite bad. See? Like, as soon as he threw that, I immediately had control of the neutral. I just throw my Fireball over and over and over. You should only really use it in a combo in the corner because it's your best combo option in the corner most of the time. It's quite good. So the difference between the first time I played him and the second is that my pressure is much more solid, and I'm just punishing. I know how to punish the supers and stuff, right? So now, obviously, like, the match has become a lot easier because I'm just familiar with keeping the pressure tight and, what's it called? Punishing the super. So now he'll switch characters to some other character.
Katilina.
So now I have to spend like 3 matches learning how to beat that. Sure, yeah. This is a very anime player behavior.
Believe in victory.
As soon as one of your character loses, you switch.
Engage.
Wow, you committed. No punish?
Down.
Shit. Down. Yeah, both of these are Shoto style characters. She has more range. I think Gran's Fireball is better. Wall down? It did, it's just later than I expected. Well, auto combo EX, auto combo, super. Wow, really? That Why not? Why not give it a shot? There's no downside. It's a super meter that comes back every round. I'll throw EX, of course. I just wait for the jump or the stab. I just wait for the EX. Finish. I was okay with him blocking and building meter because I had such a great position. I was like, alright, I'll just sit here. Damn, really? I can't believe he was able to block. What? Was that not a punish? Instead, I was too busy thanking my lovely subscribers. Thanks very much. Sickest for dropping the sub. I appreciate it. That doesn't seem that good. It's a very good block swing. That was a bad combo there. 3 hits. Bing, bang, boom.
Down.
Down.
Battle 2. Engage.
No punish it. I don't know why I couldn't crouching fierce. Okay. Oh, really? I don't know why the fireball didn't combo. Maybe I should have just done fierce into uppercut.
Battle 3, engage.
Shit. I should have done EX there anyway. You know, I tried to read both of those fireballs. Oh, you lost your fireball? You gotta wait for his fireball to come back, so the neutral is like really lopsided until he does. Yeah. As soon as he threw that EX fireball, I got stuffed, he lost. It's like checkmate kind of, right? You just set yourself up. And I've set up this lovely advertisement. Hey, chat room, you're supposed to give me 90 seconds, or sorry, 60 minutes. I'm supposed to run a 90-second ad. You guys keep forgetting that you're supposed to tell me that. What's your guys' problem? You're trying to make me go homeless? I gotta run an ad once an hour. It's been 2 hours and I haven't run any ads.
Gran versus Katilina.
You gotta give me a heads up, chat. I got a call from Twitch. They said, on looking at the platform average, you run 4% of the ads of streamers your size. 4% or something like that. That's what they told me. They said you run like 4% of the ads of a streamer your size. Every other streamer your size runs 90% more advertisements than you. Can you believe that? I was like, what? Am I that bad at running ads? Oh, no pun. What is my camera? Come on, game. Oh my god, I did EX. I didn't even mean to do that one. I did mean to thank Wicked Haiku. Thanks very much. Damn, Jake got us up just like that. To be fair, Demented Hag, most people run ads like every 30 minutes. EX fireball? Wow, I'm shocked. EX fireball is quite bad, I think, in neutral too. Oh, that was DP.
Finish.
Hit him with the ad after every set. Is that the way to do it?
Victory.
What'd you miss?
One.
You know GoofyHatMatt. My pressure is tightened up. Things are looking good. That's not safe enough. I did that so high. Okay, look. Chill, bro. That was going button.
Down.
Have I tried any other characters other than Gran? I tried Zeta and I tried Matera. I like them both.
Battle 2. Engage.
Wow, that's fun. Come on, no punish. No punish because it didn't reach. See that? That's what I mean about the roll distance. I roll and then I'm immediately in her range anyway. So like, it doesn't matter if you roll the projectiles very much, I don't think. It doesn't matter that much. Yeah, I was gonna super, but I did too many hits. After that combo, I should do EX Fireball early into super, but I fucked up. GoofyHatMatt, I got you figured out now. This guy has a hard time killing himself every round. I mean, the strategy was really good for like the first, you know, like day of the game. But now that like I have okay pressure and like anti-air combos, like he just dies over and over mashing, right? No, I'm playing on stick. You gotta block more, that's the problem, right? Needs more blocking in his life.
Gran versus Zeta.
A new character again, huh? Okay. He's got to block. The problem, like in the beginning of a game, you know, waking up with lots of buttons and waking up with like reversals and supers is quite good because, you know, you don't know how to punish them. So it makes sense. When's the ads? I just ran him Symbiote. Thanks for, you're number one when it comes to reminding me, and I appreciate that. I really do. My ad revenue compared to every other streamer is so bad. This character I have a reversal. Okay, I'll anti-air that 100% of the time soon. Oh shit. I didn't realize what it was. I wonder if it'll wake up super. Maybe after the jump.
Down. Kick. Battle 2. Engage.
I know I can punish that. Oh, my uppercut got stuck. Well, don't leap out of the corner. Oh, I try to punish. I did the wrong buttons. Whoops. I forgot. He loves to just mash mediums out of blocks though, which means I should just finish that, right? I won't do overhead. Ah. Yeah, Grand Sweep and Fierce
Believe
are
in
quite good
victory.
mid-range. And I think his buffered crouching medium is quite good because you just do this. You do that. Oh, is she holding it? Yeah, it's too fast. Maybe you feel. Maybe I'll block.
Down. Battle 2. Engage.
Don't do it. Finish. Ugh. You care? Well, Crispy, you're gonna have to buy the game, alright? I do want to try something. Okay, first of all, how the fuck do you change the stage? Oh boy. Oh boy. Nope. Third option in the lobby menu, this one? I'll just pick a different one. Okay. Cool. I'll play one more set and then I want to try something in Trini mode. Is there a random on there? Gran. It's gonna be the same stage, isn't it? Oh, I switched back to Gran, huh? Anybody else want to play games? I'm on West Coast, preferably. If you're not on the West Coast, you have to remember that side games hate you and they don't want you to be able to play online.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
I like the stage. I don't have like any of my specials.
Down.
Yeah.
Battle 2. Engage.
Whoa. Really? Wow. You really can't crouch and resist that, huh? Is that too late?
Battle 3. Engage.
Can't believe you mashed sweep out of block.
Great. Great.
Really? Wow. You know, chat, I'm so stupid. I forgot who I'm playing. Well, he has no fireball now.
Finish.
I did not know he did EXP.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
I had already committed to another sweep.
Great.
Oh, really?
Down.
No, you can't do special in the super now. Only on like
Engage.
certain moves or in certain situations or something. Safe down. Finish. His jump at you is like mad good. It's so good.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Well, that was a punish. Oh man, I got negative edge there.
Great.
Cool. Good job. Dodge is so... It's really hard to deal with, I think. Or it's really easy to punish, I think.
Battle 2. Engage. Great.
Finish. He hurts. He does a lot of damage. Esto bledo. How's the net code? Eh.
Gran versus Matera.
Well, Esteban, it's not just her, I think. It's a lot of characters. Okay, this character, this makes perfect sense for Zadcat. It's just a better Hilda. So she has a lot of mobility, right? She's a very mobile character. A lot of people are saying, play Matera. She's very mobile. Gran's not mobile. Watch. I think you'll see what I mean. Right? You'll see what I mean quickly, where like this is a rather defensive character that can just run away very well.
Battle 1. Engage.
That's right. Wow, really? That's an overhead. Wow, on the trade, the butterfly activated. Yeah, I didn't get my rec up. Yeah, Matera has really high damaging anti-air combos. Finish. Alright, fair enough.
Believe in victory. Battle.
This is kind of what I expect from this character. I thought I blocked over it. Okay, so I can't block Fierce and anti-air from that screen. Over it. I can't block Fierce and then do a fireball back. And if I get hit by Fierce, I can't even throw a fireball back. That's a bad trade for me too, right? So I walk in and I do this. I roll the fireball and then I'm neutral. Yeah, can't do anything right there. I gotta walk. I gotta wait.
Perfect.
Seems right. If I throw EX Fireball to try to get in, she just up backs over it. Can you roll a Fireball and throw your own? You're negative after you roll a Fireball, I think. Yeah, this is why I think she's probably the strongest character. I think she's really, really powerful. For this reason that, like, her ability to control the screen is quite good, and zoning, like, most characters that move similarly to Gran, which is like everybody except Matera and maybe Fairy and Lancelot, like, this is kind of how their zoning is. Gran's not a particularly slow character on the ground, right? Like, Fairy has EX Whip, which is quite good. But this is what I mean. This is a good example of the kind of character, like, you're like, okay, well, Matera has really sick movement, and then, like, she just shuts down the entire screen, and, like, you can't approach, right? This is what I think about this character. This is what I mean about the speed of the gameplay that I kind of expect. Oh, my anti-air got stuck. Yeah, like, because you also can't block during a run. I forgot about that. Because you can't block during a run, it's also, I think, quite hard to approach against her. Because... Wow, really?
Down.
Yeah. You can't dash block now. Good thing they gave Matera tons of really good air options, right? It'd be a shame if we couldn't escape the corner. And her medium is farther than mine. I have to also watch the Hilda player wake up super. Here it comes.
Down.
You see what I mean about the speed? The speed. She has a reversal super once around that you have to respect too. That's one thing that makes me worried about her as well. Because supers recover every round. I try to uppercut it. Because supers, you'll guaranteed get a super like every round, you know what I mean? It makes her particularly scary, I think, because she's a zoner who you know is gonna have a reversal super once per round at least, right? So yeah, she has no like, nothing super scary, but like, oh, you gotta be kidding.
Finish.
It's what makes her, I think, very dangerous. I mean, like, I'm grinding it out and figuring out the matchup, but like, yeah, I could have killed her. I just missed the second record. Yeah, if I block the fears, I can't throw a fireball. I have to remember that. That's gonna cost me a lot of damage. You could have done a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, you can't block during the run. I should have rolled.
Battle 2. Engage.
Okay, right there I should sweep, probably.
Finish.
No super, huh?
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Great. Perfect.
Perfect. That's kind of how I have to play the matchup, I think.
Battle 2. Engage.
I rolled thinking that there was going to be a projectile. Wow, that caught my back. I thought that might be a punish. Wow, that beat my sweep. Wow, no combo. Yeah, I thought that was a hop. Her hop is so fast that you can't react to it. I think you have to make a read that it's going to be that. So if you see her go to the air, you have to assume what it's going to be. Nice. Like right there, I thought it was jump fireball, but it wasn't. I also set the overhead. Yeah. Like, that's the problem with a character with movement like this, right? Especially online, is if I think she's gonna hop, I have to commit to the anti-air. So like, if I don't, then you can't react to it, and it's a mix-up every time because it's 2 hits on the overhead. So like, yeah, you can definitely just run after the air fireball. You can run, but it depends on what angle she shoots, and if you're running and the fireball is going to hit you, you have to commit to dodge or roll. You can run under her, but it depends on if she does it or not. And if she just jumps back, doesn't commit to an arrow and hops, she's out, right? I mean, look, the first game, the first set I got destroyed. That was 2-1 and close. So it's like, I'm figuring it out. But at the same time, long term, I think this is going to be hard anyway. It's sort of the nature, I think, of this matchup, right? He's not the kind of character that does well, I think, when he has to approach. Like right there, I ran up and I had to commit to the whatever it's called. I shouldn't commit to a button actually.
Down.
I need to do more overhead and more just like tight strings.
Battle 2. Engage.
I normally combos. I think you just have to be point blank. I don't think empty jumping there would have saved me anyway.
Battle 3. Engage.
Stuck my hands here. You know, I specifically wanted to beat that button. Their overhead to beat that. Wow, really?
Finish. Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
I still have to try to low profile whatever overhead. I've reacted to that. I said it out loud. I knew it was coming. Yeah, what can you do there, right?
Battle 2. Engage. Great. Perfect.
Are all anti-airs counter hit? No.
Engage. Great.
Not even EX, yeah. I should have canceled that. I might die for that. Is that the fireball? Oh, I didn't even do the right super. I couldn't, so off that run, I had to dash. I had to jump, dodge, or roll, right? Because of the fear of getting killed by the projectile.
Battle 1. Engage.
See right there? That's a good example of just run under the arrow. I ran under, right? But like... Okay, now he starts mashing. So... I just start throwing. Or frame trapping. Should have the X there. Oh, no punish. I gotta watch the hop here. Good trade. Good trade. Take that trade.
Battle 2.
I'm gonna do Das Boot. See, I have to guess on the anti-air, the whatever. It's quite hard. I tried to move in between. Yeah, combo. It's really hard to deal with that range online. You can't react to her hops, so you have to guess, which means just giving up tons of life, like mashing fireball and sweep and like other shit. Wow, I beat my account. Nice, super. I tried to throw the fireball. Which one is the fireball? Is it the double super, the blue super, or the gold super? I tried to throw the fireball. It's the other one? Oh, it's the blue super? I thought it was reversed. If you're far enough away after it, you can just run up and use whatever. I know how to input the blue super. I just didn't know which one it was. Damn, I just wanted to throw the big fireball and then run. I don't think that the super he did would have beat it either. I'm not sure though. Am I gonna stick with this character? Probably not. I just wanted to try him. I was planning to play Matera, but my read is that she is like, she's gonna be very popular, like very common. So I don't know if I want to try like play a character that's like everybody's playing her, you know? I think she is super strong, and you'll see her a lot in the beginning of this game.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
No, I think Gran is quite strong, actually. So it's not like I'm playing a weak character, but like, you know. Let's see my hands here. There's that guy. I just like how powerful her goddamn EX arrow is. It gives you her knockdown. She just run mad far off of it. Wow, no combo. had a guess. I don't think I can see it online. So if I try to read the hop and she does a regular jump, it just doesn't work.
Jump.
Waited.
Battle 3. Engage. Great. Great.
Finish. I just empty jump because I wanted him to anti-air so I could land next to her. It was like the safest option to get close to the character. I didn't want to run because you can't run block.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, okay. You know, I should just... Yeah, right there I have to wait. I forgot.
Down.
The cooldowns are active when you use the X move.
2. Engage.
Damn, no combo. EX arrow. That's so good. I gotta roll. Nice. Oh, I did the wrong super, didn't I? Of course. Yeah, I think you have to do quite a bit of jumping and blocking in this game because anti-air damage is so high. As high as that hose count from Deb. Hey, thanks very much. Are you playing Percival? I bet you he is. He's got Gunflame. When can you block an anti-air? So I don't know the rules actually, chat room. I know that you can block ground normals, it seems like. So I don't really understand the rules to block air moves very well. It seems like you can't block ground normals. Are we sure? Because I can block Matera's crouching heavy. Does that count as a projectile?
Gran versus
Air moves are blockable, not ground normals. So her arrow is blockable because it's a projectile, even though it's a crouching heavy punch. You can only block uppercuts if they hit late. Yeah, I've heard that before. So if you get them stuck in a projectile, it's like Uni, where you should run up and hit them out of the air because they can't block. So like if you block a fairy orb in the air.
Battle 1. Engage.
I lost my entire sequence there. Wow, she can punish her sweep at like every range. You don't want to stand in her fierce range, because if you can do fierce in a low shot, yeah, that range is horrible. It's really bad. You're just stuck. And I have to respect the hop, which is like quite powerful, right? You know, Deb is playing Percival because he's got Gunflame. Oh, wow, hit? I've never seen that. I'm playing Gran because he's got 2D. I'll just hit. I should have done medium into it, I guess. I thought that worked.
Battle 2, engage.
Dog combo just auto-corrected. Hey, Troy, keep it down. Nice. You know, last set I won, I think, because I did not... That's another head. +3. How did I mess that up? I'm gonna get chipped soon.
Finish.
I should have done heavy EX fireball, heavy super is the combo I should have done to punish.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
I would have killed him in the other game. I think that was actually plus, by the way. Yeah.
Down.
Deadly Raven.
Battle
You can make
2.
universal overhead meaty, yeah. Wow, that stuffed the answer. I think off of overhead, counter hit overhead, Gran can get crouching fierce.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Or roll. Wow, he got it the second time.
Down.
Damn. How's the netcode in this game? It's delay-based netcode from Arxis. If you played any of their games, you know what to expect.
Engage.
I waited so long, Zach Pat, you bitch. I thought he did See, that's what I mean about running under her when I say you have to be careful just running under and just assuming you'll be okay. Let's wake up super. I forgot, you have to do medium there. I knew it, but I'm so stupid.
Down.
I knew it. I didn't know how to punish that actually either. I've never blocked that super.
Battle 3. Engage.
I have to learn a Matera specific anti-air combo because her hop behaves in a way that's like quite weird compared to every other anti-air. can't throw a fireball there. I don't know how many times I've tried to tell myself that, but I've not been very good at remembering. Got him. What did it?
Finish.
This keep away still looks quite active to me. I think she's like the exception rather than the rule. And not only that, but like the most active character is the zoner is like a worry to me, you know what I mean? We'll see what the game looks like though. You have to remember that like his success ratio of anti-airing me is like very low. And like if he starts to actually hit 50% anti-airs, like how often am I gonna be jumping at him? I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong though, right? It's like an early prediction, but like I felt similarly about Samsho. I think this game has maybe a higher chance to be faster, but I do worry. I do worry that this game is going to be very slow. Not in a way that's like fun slow, but like maybe a bit of a drag. We'll see. I like it a lot so far. You shouldn't let my opinions about the future make you think I don't like the game. I'm enjoying it a lot. I mean, I streamed it like 5.5 hours yesterday, and I've been streaming it for like 3 hours and some change today.
Believe in victory.
It's clear that I'm a fan of the game, right? I just worry about the future. You know what I mean? That was tight.
Perfect.
That was a pretty funny round.
Battle 2. Engage.
I feel like he's gonna play a little bit more aggressive now because that was bad. Yeah, I thought he would jump. 2D. You son of a bitch, Zach. Oh, so close. Overhead. Whip. I thought he would respect my uppercut, so I did it again. Is that cat really destroying Sajam here? I'm up in games, I think. The first set, he definitely destroyed me. Okay, that's a new adjustment that he wasn't doing before. But also... Alright, you silly bitch. Chill out over there, Zach. It's standing light. Oh, it didn't reach. Where was the boo? I tried to hit him with a dead-ass loop. I tried to do the dead-ass loop, and it didn't reach. I should have short EX into medium into super. Fuck. Oh, it is time to run an ad. I keep forgetting. That shit online is impossible. It's fucked up. Damn, that was tight. I lost the rest of my chain. I'm like Lil Wayne. That was super. Don't tell anybody though. My button layout is light, medium, heavy on top. Light kick! And then on the bottom it's skill, special, defense. I never use the special move, so I never use the command for it. I'm trying to shoot that in the sweep. Didn't come out. Too low. The combo I tried. Can't do that. I have to block. Yes, of course. Dead ass, B.
Battle 3, engage.
I think that was a plus, maybe. He blocked it so late. I tried, but I was too late. I sweep didn't hit. I did hit that lovely segue to the subscriber. Thanks very much. Wow, I could have comboed off that. Pick up button. That shit is so stupid. Why is her fierce cancelable like that? Shit. Should've killed me. I should have ran up and swept. I thought he was gonna block. Thanks very much, Sweet Bozai. That's very kind of you. So now I have to deal with dodge, eh? If he's just mashing dodge, I should just let him whiff and then punish, right? Is dodges, you can hit it low, is that correct? He's doing a lot of dodge. That was roll. Hey, keep it down over there. I'm talking about the whole match. He's been doing a lot of dodge. You're attempting to spot dodge throw OS? That's interesting. He did like 5 dodges in that round. I know what a roll looks like and I know what a dodge looks like. I'm thinking, what should I do when he does a dodge? I should go low, correct? If I bait it out, if I do like crouching light and then wait, I should probably hit it low. It's frame 1 invulnerable to non-lows. Oh yeah, you know what else is frame 1 invincible? This quick advertisement I'm about to run. Hey, thanks very much, chat room. I gotta run 1 an hour. Spot dodge is punishable on recovery, right?
Engage.
Dead ass, B. Bam. Bam. I can still hit a button there and counter hit him, huh? He's gonna do the other, yeah, I figured he would jump there.
Down.
Down.
Battle 2, engage.
I waited mad long, that kind of you sick fuck. Do it again. Hers hits twice. Let it back down.
Down.
Shit, I should have super that. That's one thing to remember more in this matchup.
Battle 3, engage.
That sucks. That was super.
Finish.
Finish. Gran is plus on everything. Its crouching light kicks 6 frames plus 2, which means it frame traps into itself. His standing light punch is 5 frames plus 3. He's very, very plus. Wow, I rolled too early. I want to block a button so I can super after. You know what? That can't. Fuck you. Fuck. Why did I not get a super there? Maybe I should do medium, medium, medium.
Battle 2. Engage.
Easier, probably. I cannot combo off jump in this game. I don't know why. I always miss that. That's a counter hit combo, but I was too far for it.
Down.
I was waiting for the super.
Battle 3. Engage.
I gotta roll it. My second crouching pierce did not come out. Yeah.
Finish.
Sometimes you gotta get in that ass. Play a little offense. Sometimes you gotta get in there. Go on, get. Is there an input buffer in this game for lengths? I'm not sure. You gotta get in there. Go on, get. Can I power up the sword after the sweep safely? I don't know. I also never use the sword power up for some reason. I'm a dumbass. It's like, I think it's probably hard to power up against her, but like if you do get it, it's invincible, not frame 1, but like early. So maybe it's good for some of the strings where she does button into the arrow. I don't know. I haven't really found that many uses for it yet. Gran has really strong and tight like frame traps and pressure, so like that's the kind of gameplay you have to play with him. Frame trap them all day and then run them over in the corner with like, you know, throw and no throw. Nice. Great trade for me. He lost the EX version of that move and I lost nothing. Oh, I did my EX, but did not come out. would have teched there too. Sometimes you gotta hit the boot. You gotta hit the dead ass loop into the boot. Oops, I try to roll with the wrong button. My anti-airs are really bad against her because I can't. The angle she jumps is not good for my anti-air.
Great. Finish.
The boot. Your friend voiced Matera in this game. I saw the voice actress for her tweet about playing this game. I thought that was really cool. Seems really cool. You know, when I was younger, I was always interested in being a voice actor. So I think it's very cool. Stop my anti-air lock. Did the wrong move. Wow, really? She had time to do that then? Oh, wake up super.
Battle 2. Engage.
I could have just been trying. Wow, you can stuff that with a button? I did not know that. I think that only worked because I delayed so much. God, you can't block there. Alright. When you do enough run-up overheads, it works. Maybe, I don't think I've seen Sajam hit that overhead once. My overhead has been hit a lot. I've counter hit with it tons of times. Wow. Oh, it didn't trigger because I beat the butterfly? That's interesting. Or the projectile, the arrow. Very bad. Overhead. Oh, I blocked that. Damn. I said it and I tried to block it. As you can see, chat room. That's the setup.
Even victory. Battle 1. Engage. Great.
I didn't know I could do 3 right now. Yeah, if I see the dodge, I should just do that, right?
Battle 2. Engage.
Taking that code? Not great. I think I was pressed there, but I pressed too late. My shit.
Finish.
That was a counter? That wasn't even a punish? I thought I was chip too, Zakat, if that's what you were thinking. Maybe I wasn't quite on 1 health when you did the super. You can be chipped out in this game. You can't chip from a true block string? Whoa. I don't think that's true, is it? Chip, the way chip works is you get chipped down to 1 HP, and then when you're at 1 HP, the next move will chip you. From what I understand. But I agreed with Zakat. I thought I was dead too. That's why I said I think I'm chipped. I would have done the same thing. You're right, Zakat.
Gran versus Metera.
I feel like there's plenty of stuff that I've done that has a gap in it that has chip or doesn't have a gap that can chip people out, right? Maybe. I must have had more than 1 HP when he supered, and the super put me at 1 HP.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
That string is quite good. You know that kind of. You're a real smart bitch for not jumping out of the corner there. That's exactly what I wanted him to do, and he didn't do it. I'll take him straight. I have to leave. That was gonna hurt. I'm gonna bang, bang, and then do the Das boot.
Battle 2. Engage. Finish.
Give him the boot. You gotta give him the dead ass kicks, the Timberlands.
Believe in victory.
What if I just do start of the round?
Engage.
Bam! Damn, I train craft with it?
Great. Perfect.
Oh boy.
Battle 2. Engage.
Alright, Zach, I deserve that.
Great.
Overhead? Oh, I blocked. Let's go! I escaped the corner? That shit was tactical as fuck! As tactical as me thinking Karando. Thanks very much. Should wake up super here. Are you serious?
Finish.
That didn't punish? Safe super? It probably isn't. I probably just don't know the punish. Maybe I can super back? Yeah, that's true, maybe. I think if you understand how the offense works in any fighting game, Street Fighter included, you'll get the offense in this game. It doesn't seem like a super complicated offensive sequence isn't required, just is required. And thanks, Saiken. Thanks very much for dropping the big 2 months. Like, really, the offense is overhead, which beats throws, or strike. It's strike, throw, or overhead, right? It is really punishable? Okay. I mistimed it. I tried to do far fears. Last time I did run sweep and it said counter. Are supers counter hittable in this game?
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
That was plus.
Battle 2. Engage.
We should punish them. My boots! Missed the punish, Zach Cat. That's the old Zach Cat I can rely on. I just need your reversal super. I changed my mind to the Dark Knight. Thanks very much for dropping the big Twitch Prime. You gotta scuff the Tims. It's just about the big boot.
Battle 1.
That's why you do backdash, roll, boot. You know what, Zach Cat, that's cheating. That shit is cheating. I could have comboed off that actually. What a guy. Oh yeah, good luck, Shinku. You've been liking Zeta so far? I think she seems pretty fun. How's the netcode? Not good. I have to block there. Yeah, you can't block there. Wakarimasu. I don't think lows maybe beat dodge. Is it so rolls are low hittable and dodge is invincible but has recovery? Yeah, she seems like she takes a lot of lab time, Shinku. 4 frames of recovery? Wow, spot dodge cheap. You have to throw it? I see. I see. Probably the last set for me. I got plans tonight. I'm going to a birthday party. Going to an arcade for a birthday party. So I'm gonna go get some food. Go hang out and have a good time. You know what I'm saying? What up, Sammy Bar? How's it going?
Gran
Yeah, Zeta seems like she's gonna take time. What's an arcade? Never heard of it. What's an arcade? Is that like an earthquake shelter? Here, yeah. You know what's interesting? If you don't live in California, you'd probably be shocked at how many houses here are for only one story. Like ranchers are very popular here because of, you know, obviously earthquakes being an issue. Not really. That didn't combo. I thought of all the jumps I've ever done in my life, that's the one that was gonna combo. Nice. I thought that was close. I had a feeling. I think that's frame trap as well. He's gotta go. He's gotta play pretty aggressive now, right? Because he's behind. Okay. I don't have any EX fireball here. I do have this. That works. Damn. Yeah, Matthew Ryan. It feels bad to say bad over and over. You sick fuck. She's like one of the only characters so far that has been able to punish my sweep consistently, it feels like.
Down.
He hits a lot of buttons like after my 2L, so I should just do 2L, 2M fireball and check it.
Battle 3. Engage.
Like right there, see that? I need to do something about that button. Wow.
Great.
That was gonna hurt, by the way. That was gonna be fierce in the super after. Yada yada.
Believe in
Against
victory.
her hop, I have to anti-air crouching fierce. In the Tatsu, I can't get anything more. Build the meter for super on the last hit. Yeah, I figured EX fireball was what I would have done too. Yada yada. That's what I'm talking about. Bam! Oh, you're 6 months. Two more fireballs and triple. He's gonna throw EX fireball though, so I don't.
Finish.
GG's. Those were fun games. I started hit confirming into more damage a lot later too. Gran hurts, man. He does a shit ton of damage. Wow. Yeah, Matera's a cool character. I'm a big fan of her. She is one of... I wish more characters had mobility options like her in this game. She's quite good. My brain keeps trying to do Hilda AAs. Yeah, I found myself... I kept trying to do... there was a button that I kept hitting instead of what I wanted to hit, and I just kept thinking over and over, God damn it. What do you do? I kept anti-air and crouching medium punch. I don't know why. It was like a habit. It kept feeling like the right button, and I was like, yes, it's crouching heavy. Yes, it's crouching heavy. And I have to remember myself. The other thing that I always forget is when I want to do Tatsu, I do Tatsu. You know what I mean? So like normally when I do a Tatsu, it's this button right here, this medium kick. This is my special button. So then I get like Fireball instead of Tatsu, and I'm like, god damn.
Gran.